John over here at Turn Wrenches. How's everyone doing today? I've been having problems with my phone, my personal phone, recording stuff. Normally I would record off of this phone right here. This is my personal phone I would use. I'd use this, put it up there on my tripod right now, and record. My son, he's he'll be 11 here on the 28th of April here. He got his mom bought him an iPhone, so I asked him if I could have his old LG Stylo Plus 4 phone, which is almost similar to my phone here. So I'm using that to record, so I don't have to worry taking memory off of my phone and all that stuff to do it. I probably gotta get a bigger SD card put in there for it. So I'm gonna use his phone. You guys let me know in the comments below if you notice anything different on it. Just let me know ahead of time here. So I'm gonna try that out and see. So it'll take a break off my phone and using it all the time. And if anybody calls me, at least I can answer it without having to pull my phone off the tripod I'm using right there. So yeah. Today's episode now is gonna be on. I'll work on this troy-bilt tough cut 210 21-inch cut with a 6 3/4 horsepower or 6.75 horsepower engine. That's the one I got for free, and I got that off of Let Go. The guy messaged me about it, and I was at work that day, and my parents went and picked it up for me. Right off the bat, one of the wheels on the troy-bilt push mower, the back wheels adjustment, it's broke, so the wheel hangs down, so you're not able to push it there. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. So I'm gonna bring it out here. It's been raining most of the day today, so I've been doing some little off-camera projects here, and I'm gonna bring this troy-bilt out here, and you guys can see it right here in the flesh. Okay, well, this is it. This is the troy-bilt tough cut that here. And it was a free item off of Let Go. Now here's the problem off the bat. The wheel adjusters, they're on this side. I'll show you real quick. Wheel adjuster on that side right there. That's supposed to have it on this side. When I went to go try to move it down or move it back up, it broke. So right now, that wheel, if you try to move it, it's doing this. So I got another wheel adjuster for it. So there's two ways I'm thinking about doing it. It's either take this bracket off and just put the other part on there instead, or just take this whole thing off and switch it. I'd rather just put the bracket, that little pull thing on there instead. See if we can get it to go. The only other issue I have is the cables are. Went to go pull it that day to move it. The cable's like, let me see if the cable works. Hold it, it snapped. And of course, it's got the for the self-propulsion. It's broke. It looks like they try to tape it and all this stuff. So I've already priced cables already. It's going to be about $16 almost, for almost 20 bucks for a cable to get it going. But I gotta see if the engine's even worth it first before I even start thinking about getting a cable. So I'll just have to tie the brake back with my pliers. But unfortunately, I don't know if it's got compression or anything yet because of the handle. So I'm gonna have to pull it back and see. But first of all, we need to get this wheel fixed on here. And worst comes to worst, if the engine's no good, I might have another engine to throw on it. But I need to get this wheel adjuster fixed first. So I'm gonna go get my parts for it, and we'll see if we can put this back together again real quick. Right. Okay. This is the other adjuster I have for it. I pulled it off another troy-bilt. Now the only problem that I have, I think this went backwards. So if I did it, I'm gonna have to switch the brackets where they face out this way instead. Unless I just take this off and just do that, which I'll probably do that if I can. See if I can switch this thing and flip it around, have it where it's going this way. So I really don't want to take all this off just to do that. So I'm probably gonna have to zip off this wheel first, and then I think there's a nut and bolt on this end that's on top underneath, and we'll do that real quick. Because like I said, I don't really want to take the whole thing off just to do it there. So yeah, I'm gonna zip this. Well, I don't have to zip it off here, it's already off here. Let's take this off of here right now. I mean, that bracket's still good, the wheel thing is still good. I mean, this is good too, that's why I don't want to switch it. I just want to take this part, and I should be able to just put it the same way I got it off of there. Okay, so, yeah, let me get some tools together, what I gotta need, and okay. So, got the tools together I need to get this off of here, hopefully. Hopefully enough this will come off of here easy. 9/16 to take the wheel off. Takes that off of there. Now we gotta get this wheel adjuster off. So, right now whoa! Safe! You guys saw that? Got that on camera. Huh. You guys just saw me slip. It's the only bad thing about wearing Crocs when it's raining. Or when it's wet. So, go ahead and put this. I don't think this thing's not going to run anyway, so it's okay. That's 24. Take that bolt off. 9/16 or 14 on the other side here. So let's see if I can get a cover underneath it. I wonder if I can zip it off without having to do that. Probably not. Let's see. I think I zipped it off, but oh, never mind. It's on the back side. There it is. That's the piece that broke right there. Well, that's Dunsky. Oh, we got some sunlight. All right. Now. There goes the nut. You're a nut. Let's keep that one over there. I'll use the good one. Now, I'm going to get this where it lines up on these. This thing needs a little tweaking. I'll probably need to hit that with a hammer a little bit. Or I can just leave it alone. I might just leave it alone. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm going to straighten that out real quick. I'll straighten it up on the mower when we get it on there. So, alright. Put this shoulder bolt back on here. There was something else that had gone on. Okay, anyway. Put this back on here. just said here it was raining. Now the sun came out. Okay. So, put my box, my wrench back on here. You know what this... I think that works. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. What was it on? The lower one right now? I can get it that low. Let's leave it. Put them up there. We'll adjust it as we go. Okay. Ball bearing wheels, huh? Put that back on there. The nut back on there. You're a nut. 9/16 there. Now let's bring it off the jack. Let's see. One thing, it's a little... Oh. It's just set up a little different though. That's the only bad problem. It works. It's a lot different. So it's either I switch a bunch of brackets out or I leave it like this. It would work. I got a lot of finagling to do with it. After it just almost took out my fingertip. Have to take some vice grips and get some vice. Let me get my pliers real quick. Let's see if I can not slip again. All right. Get this to twist. How good that's gonna hold though. It's the only problem. See, I don't want to really switch the bracket out, but I might have to. Now that side's sitting higher up. Actually, now the whole thing's sitting different. Oh boy, I just now see a difference on here. Look at this. Oh, okay. Well, that plan didn't work. Like I said, I got this other bracket here, but the only bad problem is it had to go this way. And I don't remember if I think I got the other one for it, but I had to take everything and switch it backwards. Well, I want to take everything off to do that though. So it's going to look weird having part of the wheel sitting higher up than the other one. Let me look and see if I got the other bracket. I might have to switch them all. I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse because I'm going to go ahead and take this thing off of here real quick. I'm going to switch the bracket, so Instead of it facing forward, it's going to be facing the other way. But I got to do what I got to do to get it going. So I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse. took me a while, so I had to turn off the camera, so I didn't want to waste time here. But I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with it. I got it to where it's working, but the only bad problem is those latches won't. I don't have the right ones that curve out. The ones I have curve in, and I'd have to switch out the whole brackets, and none of them would actually line up with the actual handle for it. So that's a little bit of a problem right there on that one, because I think they were for a different setup. So that's where I'm at on this one. I mean, it works. I got it where it's up in the air, it's even, but the only problem is one side will sit up different. It'll roll. Roll it a little bit here so you guys can see. It'll roll, but it's just not. It's not even, because some is sitting higher up than the other one. I think this one's sitting. I don't think they're sitting the same height. It's not looking like it. On that side, it's not. It seems like it's sitting up higher. Thought this would be an easy swap. It's not turning into an easy swap so far. Let me see from this angle. I mean, the wheels move, so that's a plus, but the only problem is I just don't have the right bracket for it. There. Well, let me get it set up on a better angle view, and we'll see if it looks uneven or not. All right, you guys tell me if it looks like it's even. I had to straighten out the wheel adjusters; they were rusty there, so gotta get that. Kind of looks even from there. I'm not gonna mess with it. If it's working, it's working. It's a height adjuster. At least I got the front wheels to work on it, so no big deal there. So we're gonna do it that way. All right. So next, I need to work on. I guess need to see if I can we can get this thing to run. So I'm gonna get some tools out and stuff, and here, and let me clean this up here real quick, my area. Of course it's raining, so of course pouring down rain. As soon as I said that, it's pouring down rain. Now let me get myself set up. I'll have to turn the camera around inside the garage here and work at it from this angle instead. So let me get it set up. I'll be back in a second. Okay, let's try to at least look at the carburetor real quick. See if we can check the condition of this carburetor. Now, I didn't realize it. I had one of my other episodes there. I worked on another weed eater, troy-bilt mower, and I said, oh, I had to get a carburetor for it. I found out today I actually have one. There. Well, it's an air filter. Not the best, but at least it had one in there. Let's see, 3/5/16 bolts. Eventually got to take this cover off. Somebody has been in here before though. It doesn't look too bad. This needs to be cleaned up. Go ahead and whiz these screws off of here real quick, so I'm going to look at the top of it while I'm here. So somebody put at least they put a drywall screw in there. I have a little bit better screws to throw in there. Let's get this off of here. Put this over here to the side. Oh, look at that Brick and Stratton cover. I wonder if this has been switched out. Well, I'm not gonna mess with that. What I'm worried about is what this carburetor looks like. Alright, so should be 3/8 bolts. Take the carburetor off here. So we'll take off the carburetor bolts, 3/8. The thing is, look at this, it sticks, and I'm probably gonna find a rat's nest in here, not anything else. And the new fuel line. Also, apologize for the wind ahead of time. So, best thing came the way the weather's been today. I can't do anything. Replace the fuel line as well. Actually, we're just going to take the whole tank off. Is there anything in it? No, it's dry. Should be 5/16 bolts on this thing too. Go ahead and just get the tank off of here too while we're at it. Alright, if it actually pulled the fuel line up, yeah, it's okay. Ooh, windy. Alright, carburetor's off. Now, apart from it being dusty, the linkages are all there. This is not... No, it's not the right carburetor they had on it. But we'll try it out and see if it works. I think somebody switched the engine out at one time or another. I'm going to get that fuel line off. Yeah, it's cracked. So we're going to replace that fuel line anyway. I was going to plan on doing it anyway. It's empty. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. Let's get this off here and see what it looks like. Okay. A little bit better angle here. I'm going to go ahead and let's say I got a brand new carburetor to throw on it, but if we can get away with, well, that's a good sign. That jet's clear. Actually don't look too bad in here. The bowl's a little beat up. I might have a different bowl I can throw on there. Looks like somebody's been trying to hit this a few times. See if I can pull out the pin. goes the needle. There's the seat. It actually don't look too bad. It just needs a clean. Pull all the dust off of it. Probably should have done that before I took it apart. Okay. We'll probably wait on this, so okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this episode right here, and I'll come back to it tomorrow. It's getting late. I don't want to get in, like I said, I've been out here wrenching on some other stuff today before this. So at least we got the adjusters to somewhat work. They're not the right way, but at least it holds the wheel up. So if we can just get away with that, it's alright. So we'll do it that way. Tomorrow's episode, I'll clean the carburetor out here. I'll probably stick in my ultrasonic cleaner, start that, and get that going, and then we'll start going through everything else. I won't take this off yet, and I'll let you guys look at it then, and we'll do it. I think somebody's been in here before, because I don't remember this being on, the cover being on this. It could be. I just don't remember it. So this engine might have been a different engine on here one time or another. So hey, it's all right. Learning curve. Well, this one actually didn't have a gasket on here. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next episode, and follow me on my Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm up to 161 subscribers. Channel's been growing. Appreciate all the support I get. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Turning Wrenches.